Hi everyone, Dave here, Fit and Healthy Forever. I'm coming from the kitchen again today. I've got a little treat for you. These are peanut butter brownies, and I think, because I've done these a couple of times, these are better than you can buy in the shop. They are absolutely delicious. This is something you must try, and then you come back to me and tell me what you think. So I'm going to read you the ingredients first. I've got some of the stuff all ready, and then I'm going to tell you how we go through the process. So your ingredients, first of all, you want 140 grams of dark chocolate, preferably 85%. You want 60 grams of peanut butter, and you can have crunchy or smooth, we prefer crunchy. 20 grams of honey, 1 banana, and then 60 grams of chocolate protein, whey protein. And then we want 30 millilitres of almond milk, a dash of vanilla extract, and 3 eggs with the yolks separated. Okay, this takes a little bit longer than the norm that I would do, but they are well worth it. So, first of all, we boil a kettle and we get a pan ready on the stove and put the chocolate, as I've got here, into a bowl so this can be melted over the hot water. So while the kettle's boiling, we need to put in the peanut butter and the honey with the chocolate. So I'll just wait for the kettle a second. Okay, I'm going to put that in over here. Okay, so that's the hot water in the pan and the hob switched on. So now we've got the chocolate there, 140 grams. We want 60 grams of peanut butter. So I'm going to pop that in. As I say, we always have crunchy, so it's whatever suits you. Okay, we'll pop that into there. Okay, then we want, after we've done that, we want 20 grams of honey. So I'll just pop that in as well. Okay. Okay, that's that done. And then that goes onto the hot stove above the hot water. So I'll just pop that on and let that melt for a few minutes. Okay. Okay, so the mixture is melted now on the stove. I'm going to start the oven on 160 for a normal oven, 140 if it's a fan oven. And while that's going, we're going to do the next phase of it, which is you blitz a banana in a little blender, or you can mash it. We've got one already done there. So with that, we're going to scrape that into a clean bowl. Like so. And then to that, we're going to add the protein powder, which is there. Then we're going to add in the almond milk, which is already measured out there. And then we have vanilla extract and the egg yolks mixed together. So vanilla extract, just bear with me. Okay, that's the vanilla extract. Just have a little dash of that. Okay, and lastly the 3 egg yolks, which we've separated from the whites. Now all that's got to be mixed together. So we'll mix that all together while the chocolate's just bubbling slightly there. So we'll mix that into a nice smooth mixture. Once this is mixed, then we're going to put the chocolate, honey and peanut butter in with this mixture. And again mix it all together. Okay, it smells lovely already. Okay, that's all mixed nice and smooth. So then we're going to get the melted stuff off the stove. And I'm going to use my heat resistant glove for this. Okay. Now to save scraping all the chocolate out of that bowl, it's better to add the other mixture into the chocolate one. So we're going to tip all that into there. Okay. And I find it easier to get a spatula and scrape all the bits out the bottom. It gets every little bit out. Okay. And then we don't waste any, because you certainly don't want to be wasting any of this. Okay. Too many spoons, so I'll get the chocolate spoon out and we'll just use the wooden spoon now. So we're going to mix all that together and get a nice smooth consistency, and it goes really stiff now when you mix this together, and it starts to shape up a bit now and look like what it's supposed to look like, which is a thick brownie mixture. Okay, so we'll mix that up. Right, once you've got that mixed, the egg whites, which I mixed to a stiff mixture earlier, we want a third of that going into the chocolate mixture. So I'm going to roughly get a third of that and mix that all in. And this just loosens it a little bit as well. Okay, that's getting a little bit easier to mix, it's not as stiff now. And it's going a lovely, rich chocolate colour now. It really looks nice. Now, with the last bit of the 2/3 of the egg whites, we need to put those in and fold them using a figure of 8 shape. So if we put a bit at a time in, and then we sort of fold them lightly. This is to get the air in it. As you can see, this isn't my favourite bit of doing it, so I'm not the best at this, but they've come out well in the past. So. And once you've got that bit done, then you just get a bit more. Same again, just gently mix a figure of 8 and fold it in nice and gently. Okay, beginning to shape up lovely now. The oven's almost ready, and we've got a nice brownie tray with some greaseproof paper in, and that's all ready and waiting. And once this is mixed in, we'll pour it into there and put it in the oven. And once in the oven, this only takes approximately 12 minutes. depending on your oven. If it's not a fan oven, it may take a little bit longer. Okay, it's almost finished now. All the bits around the side. Just while we're doing this, I'd just like to challenge anyone to try and make this and tell me this isn't absolutely out of this world delicious. Because a couple of times that I've made these, the whole family's eaten them and we're getting addicted to them. They are absolutely gorgeous. So there's all the finished mixture. It looks absolutely beautiful. And now we're going to pour that into the brownie tin. It's covered in paper. Okay, pour that in nice and gently. Okay, that's looking nice. And I will put the recipe on Facebook, on the Facebook page, and I'll put a photograph of the finished brownies on there as well, which I'm sure you'll appreciate very much when you see them. Okay, let's put the last bits of that in. All the finishing bits out. And then once that's in there, we're just going to level it off so that it looks, because once this is cooked, we're going to have to just cut it into nice pieces, nice bite-sized pieces. Okay, so we'll just push that into the corners and level it off so it's the same thickness all over. Okay, that's all ready to go in the oven. Okay, so we're going to pop that in the oven, and I will put pictures on Facebook, and I'll put the recipe on there, and I'll put the calories on there per piece. So you've got all the information there. They're very low carb, they're high in protein and reasonable in fat, and they're absolutely delicious. So thanks for listening, everyone. Please try this, come back to me, tell me your thoughts. I can't see that anybody wouldn't think these are delicious. So until the next video, stay fit and healthy forever, and as always, like, subscribe and tell all your friends as well. Okay? Thanks for listening. Bye.